Lesson 44, Order of Operations with Roots and Exponents. Now we have to remember what is a root. A root is when we have this symbol here that is like a little division sign but with an extra arm. And we are going to have an index inside of the radical symbol. And then we also have a radicand, which is the number that is inside of the symbol. Now the root is what we call the answer. Now, it is important that we understand what they are really asking when we're looking for a root. So in this case, we read that as the fourth root of 81. And what that is asking is which factor multiplied by itself 4 times gives me 81? And the answer would be 3. Why? Because 3 times 3 times 3 times 3, 4 times gives me 81. Let's look at the next one. The next one says, what is the cube root of 27? Now, in this case, the answer is also 3 because they're asking for which number multiplied by itself 3 times gives me 27. And if I multiply 3 times 3 is 9 times 3 is 27. So 3 would be the answer. And the last one is the cubic root of 8. And again, what they're asking is which number multiplied by itself 3 times gives me 8. And the answer would be 2. Because 2 times 2 times 2 is 8. Now, these might be a little bit unknown right now for you, but the more you do them, the more you will be familiar and the answer will be memorized. But for now, you can even use your fingers to see which number gets there to 81. And so you start multiplying. 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, that's 16. That doesn't work. So then you go with 3. 3 times 3, 9 times 3, 27 times 3, 81. That one works. Okay, so it's very, very simple. In the last one, we're working with 1, and it's just saying which number multiplied by itself 10 times gives me 1. And obviously, the answer will be 1 because 1 times 1 times 1 times 1, 10 times gives me 1. And to prove that, I have that silly one there, 1 to the 100th power. So 1 multiplied by itself 100 times will still give me 1. So that's an easy one. So let's look at this example. We see this long expression and we immediately have to think about PEMDAS because we have to use order of operations to simplify. So we said the first thing we're going to do is parentheses, then exponents, which includes the exponent but also the roots, and then division, multiplication, addition, and subtraction. Remember that we do it also as they appear. So let's do this together. First, we're going to start with the parentheses. So 8 minus 2 is 6, and 6 plus 3 is 9. Then we're going to do the exponent. 3 squared is 9. Then we're going to look for the fifth root of 32, which again is which number multiplied by itself 5 times equals 32. The answer is 2. And then we have that division, which we can do right now because there's nothing else affecting those numbers. So 18 divided by 3 is 6. Now, the only thing we have to do before adding and subtracting is this multiplication. So we put 45 plus 9 minus 2 plus 6. And that's going to be 54 minus 2 is 52 plus 6 is 58. And that's it. Very, very simple. You just have to work in order. So do some practice and let me know if you have any questions so I can help you. And I'll see you in the next video.